Welcome back everyone to my amazing channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Xbox versus PS5 review. Sorry, the light's really bright over here. Let me go on this side. Much better. Which console is the better console overall? We're going to settle it in today's video. At the end of this video, you're going to know one of two things. One, I'm a raccoon, and two, which console that best fits your needs. With that being said, let's get into it. Now first, let's talk about the Xbox Series X. So this is the Master Chief edition, and it has faster load times. It supports up to 4K resolution at 120 frames per second, and it comes with a terabyte of space. But if you want to increase your space, I do recommend the Master Chief Game Drive 5 terabytes, which will equal about 6 terabytes of space. It's really worth it if you play a lot of games. Now let's take a look at the controller. So this controller basically looks kind of like any other controller, just with the 20 years, and the joysticks are basically the same. It's a little dusty. I haven't played with this controller in a while. I usually have the regular controller. So it has 3 USB ports and 1 HDMI port with the slot for 1 terabyte of storage, the Ethernet cable port, and the power cord, which is usually standard Xbox connectivity ports, I guess. I mean, every Xbox I've seen, it has the same thing. The only difference is this is the Master Chief Edition. Bruh. Now let's talk about the PS5. The PS5 features an 8-core AMD Zen, 2 CPU, 16 gigs of RAM, and a custom 825 gigs for storage. Wow, that is really neat. It also supports 4K, and it includes a 4K Blu-ray disc drive in the standard model, unlike the Xbox. This is what it offers. Let's take a look at the back. So on the back of the PS5, it has 2 of the 3.0 USB ports with 1 HDMI port, and it has a power cord port on the bottom right here, and it also has a port for the internet. Now let's look at the front of the PS5 and see what it has. And in front of the PS5, it comes with a USB Type A port, which is high speed, and a USB Type C port, which is super speed. Now let's look at the controller. So the controller feels really smooth. I definitely like the way the joysticks feel on the PS5 compared to the Xbox. It also doesn't have any batteries. You just use the Type A port just to charge it. It's pretty cool. I definitely like the way this layout is, and then you have your mic here. I definitely like the feel of it. Although I will say I don't like this middle part just because I feel like this is in the way. I rather much have this like taken out just to have this here, because this here feels better on my fingers than having to do this. The PS5 does have a lot to offer. Now with that being said, we're going to talk about the games for the Xbox and the PS5. Let's get it. So every game that I played on the Xbox Series X, I gotta say it's very flawless and it's 4K. It's very nice to play. It's very smooth. The Game Pass also has a lot of deals, and if you want to spend like $10, you can literally play any game you want, which is really cool that Microsoft has that feature. So no complaints here. Now for the PS5, Silent Hill 2, the remake, is insanely good. Like, I was a little bit skeptical at first, but when I first played it, I was like, whoa, it's like a movie. So I will say the PS5 Play Store doesn't really have a lot of games to offer, unlike Microsoft. Xbox actually has more variety of games, plus the backwards compatibility. Now let's talk about the price for the Xbox Series X and the PS5. So for both of them, you're looking about $499 for literally just the standard PS5 and the standard Xbox Series X. However, if you want the Master Chief Edition, for me, I want to say anywhere between $689 to $800 for it. And for the PS5, this is 2 terabytes built in because I have a lot of games. This cost me, I want to say $750. So that's how much you're looking if you want to get both. I don't recommend it. It is pretty pricey. For me, I'm just like, I want both, so Raccoon must have both. Yes, I must have both. Allow it. But anyway, that's why I did it. You don't have to. I definitely recommend the cheaper option. The only complaint I have is that the PS5 controller, you need to connect it to the headset. It's not wireless, unlike the Xbox. It's wireless. I don't know why they did this, but for me personally, I like it wireless because I can like go around my apartment without having a cord hitting my face. Both consoles perform exceptional video quality for games, along with the good pricing for the Play Store and the Game Pass. So really, I think it's just up to you on what type of game you're looking for and what game you want to play. And if you don't have friends, then get a PC, because honestly, PC's master race. But that's just me. If you do have friends, then you can play with them on console. Heck, you could even play with them on PC. And to answer your question, which of the consoles is better? Honestly, it's really just your preference. It's what games you like to play and what console you like to be on 24/7 with your friends or with no friends. Or honestly, if you want the truth from a real raccoon, the only raccoon on the internet, the real raccoon, I honestly say just get all three of them. Get a PC, get the consoles, and then you got the best of all three worlds. You're cross-platform times 20. Like, if you have friends on PC, you can hop on PC. If you have friends on Xbox, you can hop on Xbox. If you have friends on PS5, then you can hop on PS5. And if you don't have friends at all, well, then you can play at least on all platforms. So it's a win-win. That's my answer. I go with all three. Hope it helps. And thanks for watching. I will see y'all in the next video. So stay classy and a little bit trashy.